Okay na.
Mabuhay! Maayong adlaw, welcome to ARMM, also known as the Autonomous Region of Muslim Mindanao. I am your tourist guide, Jetro Mercado.
And I am Armena C. Olivares.
And we are your tourist guide. The ARMM has diversity in the art of and culture, historical heritages and landmarks, and natural wonders. Furthermore, it is the only region that has its own government by virtue of its autonomy. The region capital is Cotabato City. Although this city is outside of its jurisdiction, ARMM is composed of primary Muslim provinces, namely Basilan, Lanao del Sur, Maguindanao, Sulu, and Tawi-Tawi. As you can see, this is the ARMM map. Lanao, Maguindanao, Basilan, Sulu, and Tawi-Tawi. Basilan, also known as the Treasure Island of the Southern Seas. Lanao del Sur, also known as the Cradle of Muslim Art. Maguindanao, also known as People of the Floodplains. And ano to? And Tawi-Tawi is the Venice of the South. And Sulu is where historic splendor meets natural wonders. Fast fact about ARMM. Basilan. The capital of Basilan is Isabela City. Landmark is 322,447. Major industries is agriculture, fishing, rubber wood product, and livestock. Number of cities is 2 and the municipalities in town are 11. Lanao del Sur is capital is Marawi City. Land area is 1,349,437 and major industries is agriculture, fishing and livestock. Number of cities is 1 and number of towns and municipality is 39. Luna Maguindanao, Sheriff Aguac, the capital. Land area is 972,904. Major industries is agriculture, fishing, and livestock. Number of cities is 1 and number of towns and municipalities are 28. Sulu. Its capital is Hulu and land area is 343,699. Major industries is agriculture, fishing, and livestock. Number of cities is 0 and number of towns and municipalities is 39. And the last one is Tawi-Tawi. The capital of Tawi-Tawi is Panglima, Sugala, and the land area is 362,655. Major industries are agriculture, fishing, seaweed, mercantile. Number of cities is 0 and number of towns and municipalities are 11. Port of Axis. By air, we have Awang Airport, Philippine Airlines, and Cebu Pacific offer daily flights to Cotabato City, the regional capital of ARMM. So, nagre-range na siya ng almost 7K papuntang Cotabato City and kung galing kayo sa Manila. And by sea naman is Zamboanga City, Isabela, Lamitan, Bungaw, and Hulu. Allison Shipping Lines offer trips to Basilan, Tawi-Tawi, and Sulu every day, with 9 vessels. By land, Cotabato City is accessible in 2 to 4 hours by major roads network from different airports in Mindanao such as Lagindingan Airport in Misamis Oriental, Francisco Bangoy International Airport in Davao City, and General Santos International Airport in General Santos. Getting around, tricycle and habal-habal are the modes of transportation and the towns around the towns of the provinces. Small boats and sailing vessels are also used for transportation in the region. Next na ate. Next na ulit. Next na ulit. Yan. Attraction and activities in Autonomous Region of Muslim Mindanao or ARMM. We have in Basilan, we have Calon's Park. Calon's Park in Lamitan City, Basilan is a memorial dedicated to Dato Calon, a revered Yakan leader also known as the Pedro Cuenvas. It is a popular site for local to meet and relax. The park honored Dato Calon's leadership and contribution to the Yakan community. Museum of Lamitan. The Lamitan City Library and Museum, also known as We Shoot Toy Memorial Hall, it is a cultural center in Lamitan, Basilan. Established in 1987, it served the region's history and Yakan heritage through photographs, documents, and ano yun? Exhibit. It's offer visitor insight into Lamitan rich historical and cultural background. We have Malamawi Island. Malamawi Island is a quiet quiet islands of the coast of Basilan. Its long white beaches can rival those of Boracay, and its quiet setting provides a much needed solitude. So sa Malamawi Island is also known kilala din siya bilang mini Boracay. So the activities that you can do here is swimming, snorkeling, island hopping, dining and local cuisine, photograph and scenic views. Kumalarang Waterfalls. Kumalarang Waterfalls, which boasts a picturesque waterfalls with a drop of about 14 meters, making it a popular spot for nature lover and photographers rather. This area is also significant as a proposed site for hydroelectric plant, highlighting its potential for development while preserving its scenic charm. Activities that you can do here is hiking and trekking, also swimming, photography, and picnicking, and also wildlife observation. Bulingan Falls. Bulingan Falls, nestled in the heart of Basilan, is a natural wonder that stands out for its unique and breathtaking features. Known for its remarkable walls, this hidden gem seems like a masterpiece crafted by a skilled landscape artist, forming columns of rocks that are gracefully stacked on the top of each other, resembling the majestic pipes of an organ. The most remarkable features of Bulingan Falls is its natural rock formation that leaves visitor in the sheer wonder. So sa Bulingan Falls is ang maganda sa kanya is yung rock formation niyang box na pwede kayong tumayo doon at mag picture yun lang. So in Lanao del Sur we have Japanese Fort. Now accommodates the municipality's Philippine National Police Headquarters. The barracks is self-sustaining with potable crystal clear spring water where local residents flock for their drinking water, have their bath and wash their clothes. Sumpitan Falls in Lanao del Sur. Sumpitan Falls is composed of 7 levels ranging from 5 to 45th of elevation. It's take an hour to trekking to reach Sumpitan Falls from the Municipal Hall of Balindong, Lanao del Sur. Lanao del Sur, Lake Lanao in Lanao del Sur. Lake Lanao is the second largest lake in the Philippines and it's located in west central Mindanao, just south of Marawi. It is one of the world's 17 ancient lake, estimated to be around 15 million years old. The lake is vital natural resources for the Maranao people who have lived in the region for generations. It provides foods, water, transportation, and its site for religious practices and sports. Marawi Grand Mosque in Lanao del Sur. Mara- the Marawi Grand Mosque, also known as the Jameo Mindanao, a Islamic center, is the largest Islamic place of worship in the Philippines. The Marawi Grand Mosque is located in Pangarungan, Villagrawi, Lanao del Sur. Maguindanao. We have the Muntaka Lourdes Grotto. It is a replica of France Our Lady of Lourdes Grotto. The site has attracted many visitors, mostly devote, devotees, believing that the statue has been a source of miracles. The compound boasts an ideal retreat house for recollection and seminars, mini zoo, and children's parks. So sa Tamuntaka Lourdes Grotto naman is kilala siya bilang tawag dito, bilang nakakapagbigay ng miracle. So we have also the Tomb of Sultan Kudarat, one of the most highly hailed Maguindanao heroes and from whom to ano yun? Of the municipality derived, and it's located in the heart of the municipality. So si Sultan Kudarat is known for being a hero in Maguindanao. Limpungo Hot Spring in Maguindanao. The only manifest of one of the nature's awe and wonder. The warm water that gasses forth from the spring provides the wholesome pleasure and relaxation for Cotabato City, liver, and people from the hinterland. This is the ano. So Blue Lagoon in Maguindanao. The Blue Lagoon is fed by the waters from the highlands of Datu Oden Sunswat in Limbungan, a North UP, the sole source of potable drinking water for the locals before ano yun? It's the Tumantaka River. So ang Blue Lagoon naman is kilala siya bilang kuhaan ng malilinis na tubig na kanilang iniinom sa kanilang lugar. So we have Mount Minandar in Maguindanao. Known for its green color and its cover in grass, Minandar is a local term which means start of rumbling sound. According to the locals, Mount Minandar was named after people from the sea heard rumbling sound coming from the mountaintop, rising at 1,464 feet above the sea level. Mount Minandar offers a picturesque view of the Grand Mosque and Timaco Hills of Cotabato City and the shore of Barangay Cusiong and Tapian. So ang Mount Minandar ay na pinangalanan siya dahil sa rumbling sound na binibigay ng hampas ng alon dun sa tabi ng kanya sa baba ng Mount Pinander. So we have Masjid Dim Aucom, or also known as Pink Mosque in Maguindanao. The Pink Mosque is a mosque in Dato, Ampatuan, Maguindanao, The Philippines. The mosque construction was financed by by Din Mayor Samsudin Dimaukom under the administration of President Noynoy Aquino. The land where the mosque was built was a property of the mayor's family. The mosque was painted pink to symbolize peace and love and was built by workmen to symbolize unity and interfaith brotherhood. So, ang pink mosque ay sumisimbola siya bilang unity and sisterhood. Sulu, we have walled city. Dubbed as the smallest walled city in the world, the walled city testified to how the Sulu warriors bravely fought against foreign colonizer. Fort Asturias was built during the Spanish period. It now serves as the station of the local PNP of Hulu. So, ang Fort Asturias is na-build siya during the Spanish period. This is the walled city. Jikari Cave in Sulu. Jikari Cave is not your site for stalactite and stalagmite rock formation, but what makes it special is it is historical rule during the Filipino-American War. The Muslim fighter used the cave as the hideout as they lead battles against American attempt to subdue them. So ang Jikari Cave naman is nakilala siya bilang ano ng mga bilang hideout ng mga Muslim. So diyan sila nag-hideout during the American War. We have Tomb of Raha Baginda. Lying at Bodato, or the mountain prince, is the tomb of Raha Baginda. He was a Muslim prince from Manangkau, Sumatra, in Indonesia, who introduced Islam to Sulu in 1390. Every year, hundreds of Islamic pilgrims visit the tomb to pay respects. So, ang tomb of Raha Baginda naman is, ang nag-introduce dito is yung si ang mga taga-Indonesia. Yan. So we have American Calvary Monument, or in Sulu. The American Calvary Monument respect the direct interference of the Americans to Filipino internal affairs during the first half of the 20th century. It also signifies the local unwavering commitment to defend their land and culture from foreign invasion. So, ang American Calvary Monument naman is para siyang naging parang yung statue na is for awareness para sa mga mananakop na Amerikano. And the last one is Tawi-Tawi, Sulu provincial capital. Just like in other Muslim provinces, the Sulu provincial capital showcases an Islamic-inspired architecture. It could easily capture the eyes of visitor and passerby. Turtle Turtle Island in Tawi-Tawi. Turtle Island's Wildlife Sanctuary. Turtle Island's Wildlife Sanctuary is a protected area encompassing the municipality of Turtle Island in Tawi-Tawi, Philippines. It spans 6 islands. We are Great Bakungan, Bangguan, Buwan, Langgaan, Lihiman, and Taganak. We have Balobok Cave in Tawi-Tawi. Hindi ko kita. The Balobok Cave of the is a rock shelter, a cave and human settlement in Southeast Asia which dated 8,000 to 5,000 years ago. It served as a shelter of the Moro National Liberation from MNL, or also known as MNLF, in the 1970s. It is recognized as a important cultural property in 2016 and 2022. A bill was filed in the Bangsamoro Parliament which proposed that the Bangsamoro regional government recognize the area as a heritage zone. Sheikh Karimul Makdum Mosque in Tawi-Tawi is located in Barangay Tubig, Landangan, Simonol. It is the oldest mosque in the Philippines and it's in Southeast Asia. So, ang Sheikh Karimul Muhammad is the oldest mosque in the Philippines, also in the Southeast Asia.
Food and delicacies in ARMM region. First, in Basilan, it is dulang. Dulang is a set of food typically served during special occasions such as weddings and Thanksgiving. The Samatausug, Maranaos, and the other cultural groups have their own version of dulang, featuring local dishes and delicacies today. And the second is the Kalia Manok. It's look like the chicken curry here in our province. Kalia Manok is a traditional chicken curry from Basilan and the Sulu archipelago, showcasing the Tausug and Yakan culinary influences. The dish is vibrantly yellow dahil po siya dun sa turmeric ng mga onions. Ito yung kaya siya naging color yellow. Then on Lanao del Sur, we have palapa. Palapa is a sweet and spicy Filipino condiment consisting to finely chopped white scallions, pounded ginger, turmeric, labuyo chili, and toasted grated coconut. Ayan siya. Then the pakbol. Pakbol is a Maranao snack made by wrapping a banana in grated cassava pulp, pressing it to flat and deep frying into golden brown. Once cooked, it's rolled in sugar before serving. Kagaya siya ng mga parang turon dito sa atin. Then the kinilaw na tanige or kilawing tanige is a type of Filipino dish ceviche wherein wahoo fish fillet is cut into cubes cured in calamansi juice. Ito naman kanilaw na tanige is ito yung mga hilaw na isda, hilaw na tanige na nilalahukan lang siya ng mga spices para magkaroon siya ng lasaan. Then in Lanao del Sur is the rendang. Rendang is a Filipino Maranao dish made of slowly cooked with spices and aromatics in coconut milk and toasted coconut meat. Ito siya. Para siyang adobong pinaiga. Pero meron siyang coconut. Then the inaluban na isda is a Filipino Maranao dish prepared with grilled tilapia served in a spicy coconut gravy infused with ginger, chilies, and local type of onion called sabujing. Kagaya lang nito ng mga ginataang isda natin dito sa ating province. Then in Maguindanao, ito yung pinakang famous sa kanila, yung pastil. Pastil is staple in Maguindanao markets. Pastil is a rice dish wrapped in banana leaves and topped with sauté meat. It's affordable and is sometimes called the poor man's meal. Kasi yung, kaya siya tinawag na poor man's meal kasi ang pastil is napakamura lang niya. Pwedeng makabili ng 20 pesos. Depende sa mga nagtitinda. Then, meron na siyang kanin at ulam top. Yung chicken. Then also in Maguindanao, the balubid. Bulibid. The name Bulibid comes from the Maguindanaoan language, which means closest English translation is twisted. Because of its appearance and how it's molded, Bulibid is made from pounded glutinous rice mash with water being twisted and then fried with brown sugar. Kagaya siya ng pilipit dito sa atin. Then is the dadar. Dadar is a thicker than crepe but not as fluffy as pancake, and usually mixed with food coloring. This snack is filled with sweetened grated coconut as a filling. Some use of flavoring coloring for the crepe presentation purposes. Then the lokot-lokot and sulu. Lokot-lokot is a delicacy common in Mindanao and the Sulu archipelago in the Philippines. It also referred to as a jaa in Sulu. Tagaktak, tinagtag, tinadtag, or tinagak-tak-tak in Maguindanao, and amik in Davao del Sur. Its texture is crunchy, usually colored golden brown. Then in Sulu, we have the pianggang manok. Pianggang manok is a grilled chicken cooked in coconut milk. There is the subtleness of the dish. I have not thought of it cooked in coconut milk, but the meat is creamy, perhaps the kitchen neutralized grill effect on the meat remains ingredient to make sure. Yan. Then the tiyala itum. Tiyala itum is known as the black soup. This is the another tausug dish that is either with beef or goat meat. It is a some spices too when you mix the soup. Some black residue from burnt coconut will appear. They say it's spicy, but not it really tastes good. Then tawi-tawi, we have the junay. Junay is rice steamed in coconut milk and toasted coconut. The rice wrapped in a little packets of banana leaves such like suman. The packaging makes it easy. Yan. Ito yun. Para ba siyang suman? Pero ang pinagkaiba lang niya, meron siyang tuyo, parang inuulam, ganun. Then, siagol. Siagol is a very spicy and tasty meat stringly cooked with coconut milk. Then added the burnt coconut grated meat. Then the sauce olive-like color, so I am seafood fan. Ito siya. Then in Tawi-Tawi, we have sati. Sati is a famous breakfast in Tawi-Tawi. Sati is grilled chicken placed on top of cube rice, dipped in a special sati sauce. I have only seen this delicacy in southern Mindanao, particularly in Zamboanga City. Being a regional delicacy, people here have lived and love eating sati every breakfast. Itong sati is, mas gusto nilang kinakain tuwing umaga. So, napansin nyo sa lahat ng mga foods ay puro chicken. Di kasi most of, kaya nga siya autonomous region Muslim Mindanao is, which is, ang lahat ng mga tao doon is karamihan ay mga Muslim. So, alam naman natin ang mga Muslim ay hindi kumakain ng mga pork. Then, let us proceed from the festival and special events in ARMM region. First, in Basilan. The Lami-Lamihan Festival is an annual celebration in Lamitan, Basilan, honoring the rich heritage of the Yakan people, held in June 26, 27. It features the traditional Yakan dances, horse parades, and display of hand-woven textiles, known for their vibrant colors and bold patterns. The festival brings communities together, showcasing Yakan culture and artistry while offering visitors an immersive cultural experience. Then, we have Pakaradjaan Basilan is an annual cultural festival in the province of Basilan, Philippines, held every 7th of the March. Lanao del Sur. We have the Kalilangan Saranao. Kalilangan Saranao is a vibrant festival celebrated by the Maranao people around Lake Lanai and Lanao del Sur, Philippines. Meaning, celebration in Mindanao showcase the rich heritage customs of the Maranao culture through traditional dances, music, and performance featuring the Malong and Kulintang celebrated every April 15. Ito sila, makukulay. Then in Lanao del Sur, we have the Cariyala Festival. The Cariyala Festival is a celebration of the municipality of Wow was held every February 22nd. Cariyala is a Maranao term for merrymaking and thanksgiving for feast and bountiful harvest. The festival spotlight the unit of the three major cultural communities in the municipality and thanksgiving for the bountiful harvest and peace. Next, in the Maguindanao, we have the Inaol Festival. The Inaol Festival is a cultural religious festival held every February 14 in Buluan, the capital of Maguindanao del Sur, a province in the island of Mindanao. The festival celebrates the Inaol tradition of hand-weaving colorful fabric that is symbol of the Maguindanaoan people. It showcased the culture, history, and traditional tradition of the Maguindanao people. And also in Maguindanao, we have Sagayan Festival. Sagayan Festival is a celebration of Sagayan War Dance, which is a symbol of the reconciliation, peace, and community protection from the Maguindanao and Maranao. People of the Lanao del Norte, the festival's history is linked with the range epic and the adventures of Datu Bantugan, the hero of the story. The Sagayan Festival originated in 2010 as an annual event celebrating the rich cultural heritage of the Maguindanao and Maranao tribes. Then in Sulu, we have the Vinta Festival. Vinta Festival was held in every February 14th. It is the grand showcase of the Vinta's traditional vows that define the culture identity of the Badiaos. Then we have the Raja Bagunda Festival. Raja Bagunda Festival is celebrated every second week of August. The festival is celebrated to the essential contribution of the Raja Bagunda in history. He led the spread of the adaptation of the Sulu Sultanate government and Islam region. It starts in the second week of August in Hala Sulu. Then in Tawi-Tawi, we have the Seaweed Festival. The Seaweed Festival or Agal-Agal Festival in Tawi-Tawi, Philippines celebrates the local seaweed farming industry, crucial for the community livelihood. The festival promotes for their sustainable seaweed farming. Then for the major and cultural groups, the major cultural groups in the Autonomous Region Muslim Mindanao or ARMM include the Bangsamoro people, the Yakan, Tausug, Sama, and Badyaos. The Tausug, Sama, and Badyaos, a dominant ethnic group in the island provinces of Basilan, Sulu, and Tawi-Tawi. And then the Bangsamoro people are the cultural identity of the Muslims in the South as recognized of the Organic Act of the ARMM. The Bangsamoro people are citizens who practice Islam, retain some of all their own cultural, social, economic, and political institutions. Then the Yakan, the major in the indigenous people of the Sulu archipelago, living primarily in hinterlands of Basilan. Then for the language and dialects, meron ang dialect nila is English, Visayan, and Chavacano are widely spoken in ARMM, and other dialects in the region includes Banggigui, Maguindanao, Maranao, Tausug, Yakan, Sama, Cebuano, and Sinama. For the summary, Basilan, the capital is Isabela City, attractions, Malamawi Island, library and museum, food and delicacies, Dulang, Kaliyamanok. And the festival is Lami-Lamihan Festival and Cultural Festival. Then the summary about the Lanao del Sur. Capital is Marawi City. Attractions, Sumpitan Falls, Lake Lanao. Foods and delicacies, Pakbol, Palapa, Kinilaw, Rendang, Inaluban. For And for the festival, we have the Cariala Festival, Kalilangan Saranao Festival. And then in the Maguindanao, the capital is Sheriff Agua. Attractions, Tamontaka Lourdes Goto, Limpongo Hot Spring, Blue Lagoon, and the food and delicacies, Pastil, Buloy Bidadar, and the festival is Inaul Festival and Sagayan Festival. For the Sulu, we have the capital of Holo, attractions, Jikiri Cave, Tomb of Raja Baginda. For the foods and delicacies, Lokot-Lokot, Piyanggang Manok, and Tiyala Itum. And for their festival is Vinta Festival, Raja Baginda Festival. And for the Tawi-Tawi, capital, Panglima Sugala, attractions, Sulu Province, Shell Cup, Malobok Cave. Food and delicacies, Junay, Siagul, Sati. Festival, Seaweed Festival. And that will be all. Thank you.